Morning guys, welcome to a brand new YouTube. Morning guys, welcome to a brand new YouTube video. This is take number 2. So, it has been a minute since I've actually sat down and talked to you. Why am I tripping? This is what happens when you don't record frequently, you get rusty. Maybe I should just move this up a little bit. What's up guys, welcome to a brand new YouTube video. I know it's been a minute since I've actually been dropping a YouTube video. What's up guys, welcome to a brand new YouTube video. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded on here, but I have just been getting adjusted to my new split. It sounds weird, but I've been just trying to find more utility in my off days. So as you guys know, in my last YouTube video, I talked about how we are changing my split and we're also gaining weight. Yesterday was Tuesday, and I actually had a completely off day. So like I did not go to the gym, but I did get my steps in. And this has been a learning experience for myself because I did not know how much my body needed an actual extra rest day in between big compound movement days. So Monday, we are actually squatting now, whereas my last split, it was Monday bench and then Tuesday squat. Now it's Monday squat, Tuesday off. So yesterday with that being my off day, today I'm going into deadlift and it feels weird because I just feel so rested, like I'm moving my knees up, I'm doing high knee, I have so much mobility, and I've been getting my steps in. So this past week, I went to the rodeo and I got 13,000 steps in, and I went to go deadlift after and I pulled 705 for 2 easy reps. Where you can hit. And I was like, damn, that felt great. I'm like, yo, why do I feel so good after doing 13,000 steps? And it's because blood flow, which helped me recover a little bit better. And it just made me feel better. Like I feel like I have more mobility. It just feels like I could feel my body a little bit better now that I'm getting more steps in. So I've been tracking to get, anyway, because I'm gonna tell you guys something, you guys are not gonna believe me. On my days where I'm going to the gym and all that kind of stuff, I'm very sedentary. Like when I'm outside of the gym, I don't move a lot. I literally am in the bed or on the couch, or maybe I'm like going to a coffee shop, but it's not like I'm walking to one, I'm driving to one. And then once I get to it, it's a couple steps and I sit down. So I was averaging about 3,000 to 4,000 steps on those days. And then on my off days, it was anywhere from like 1,500 to like 2,000. And that sounds crazy because you guys would think that someone that goes to the gym is super active. I'm actually not that active outside of the gym. And I've been going on walks now, I've been doing cardio just to get my steps in, and I feel so much different as an athlete. Like I literally feel way more athletic, and it almost feels like I feel younger. Like my body aches are kind of gone in conjunction with the rest days, and I just feel like a whole new person, which is so interesting to me. But also, you guys probably listen, it's like, duh, get your steps in, it helps to recover, blood flow, all that kind of stuff. For me, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really incorporate or put that much importance in getting your steps in. I get it now. I get it. To the people that be taking their nature walks, I get it. I might take a nature walk today after my deadlift and back session, and I go to the camera shop to see if I can get some new gear. But yeah, I feel great. Ooh, starting going to the gym to work out. Styrofoam cups is a new move. It's great. So we have deadlift today. We have heavy doubles. I want to say that I could do like 705 to 749. 749 might be a little bit ambitious, but we're going to just attack the workout with just ferocity. And you know why we're doing that? Because we can. Now that I'm like rested, I just feel like I'm capable of doing so much more when I'm inside the gym. So let's get to it, man. I got you guys inside the gym. Let's get to work. Man, I'm excited to train today. So we have Crannon's new shoes that dropped this past weekend. The Just the Bars collab that you did with Avances. So I'm gonna be wearing it for today's session and hope that the top sets can feel just like the bar. Low key, when I come to train sometimes, it's kind of empty inside of the gym because I train within that like morning to like afternoon break or lunchtime break time for most people that have a job. And it's like empty inside the gym. So it's like when the main character goes, okay, now I could go all out without having to worry about civilian casualties or having to protect my friends and shit. So we're gonna have a great session, high energy. regardless of what we hit today, I just want to hit some good, intense, heavy, nice sets where the passion is there, the energy's there. Sometimes it's not about the weight, it's just about the attitude. Fucking great. All right, so we feel good right now. We got 6 plates on there, 705 pounds. I said this was gonna be within range of what my top double is gonna be. I'm gonna try my best to make this look really, really sexy. Either the smooth, and we move up to 749, or it moves in, and then maybe we add like a white or a black on there, excuse me, to get that top double. Or, worst case scenario, I do the first rep and I was like, ooh, that was a little bit hard. And then I go ahead and do the second set and then get my achieved RPE range of 7 to 8. Shoving shit with that extender. Fucking 1 set. Let's be great. Woo! Let's go! And this feels like when I was training for Sheffield, bro, I swear. Fuck, not like the most recent Sheffield, but the Sheffield when I was like 83, and motherfuckers were coming from my neck after I took that L to Jones at IPF Worlds in 2024. That was 749 for a double. Not a PR, but I haven't moved deadlift that fast in a minute. And I feel like I know what I've done to fix my deadlift, to be honest. And it sucks because like there's certain times in my training and when I'm getting ready for meets where I feel like my technique gets sloppy and I get rusty with it, and it makes the lift so much more difficult. That's why I'm so adamant. I talked about my IG story, but there's something wrong with my bench that I need to fix, because there's no reason as to why I should be benching like 418 for singles at a 93. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something wrong that I'm doing I need to figure out. But that's what was happening with deadlift. Like it's a very minor change that has made deadlift feel so natural. And it's crazy because I know I could double more than this next week. And it's like insane because this was like single work going into Sheffield. This was single work going into NAPF, and now we're doing for doubles, and it's pretty easy. Like that wasn't difficult. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, man. I'm fucking excited. But good energy. That was the top set. We have a 3x5. So I think I'm gonna drop it down to maybe, I wanna say 639. And that should be a good working top set. Cause it's supposed to be an RP8. Like today's actually supposed to be pretty difficult. Let me see what I have. Yeah, 876. And what's cool, look at the song I was playing. That shit was going dummy. But hey, let's keep the good vibes rolling, man. Let's keep the good vibes rolling. I'm talking my shit while I'm training. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm like, let's fucking go. They playing with your name. You know, I know I'm not on paper the best right now, but I know I'm the best. I know I'm the best 93. It's just not on paper. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta prove it. I know I'm the best. Gotta prove it. But it's not true on paper. I know something that everyone else knows. That's the energy I'm rolling with. All right, 639, top set of 5. Let's get back to work. I'm telling you guys right now, this training session feels amazing. Next week, I got a 771 double. You can mark it. Second set, 595, RP 7. Hey, sipping, no blunt smoking. All right, so the deadlift session is finished up. I feel great. It's funny because I don't feel tired. My body feels solid, but I did have to get a little bit of Gatorade because I noticed I was losing a lot of water. And as I was drinking water, I didn't feel like I was being refueled. So obviously Gatorade has electrolytes. I didn't have my electrolytes with me, but this is gonna be a boost of 36 grams of carbs, damn, and 270 milligrams of sodium. So we have bench. That's the reason why I'm drinking more Gatorade, because I need more energy. I just feel a little bit depleted, but structurally, I feel fine. My body feels solid. But I know that we are going to be doing a 4x4 RP 7 to 8. So that means we're moving a decent amount of weight. So I need a little quick carb up. So we're gonna down this and we're gonna get to work. I've been posting more on TikTok, by the way. If you guys do not follow me on TikTok, I lost about probably 5K followers. So I started reposting shit, pushing back against right-wing media and all that type of shit. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, we don't fuck with this shit. But I'm on there posting, being more meme-worthy. I literally just did a TikTok right now with Luffy's heartbeat. It's like a meme. It's like whenever, not a meme, but it's like a TikTok trend. It's like when your heart is beating fast, but remember that's how Luffy awakened his Gear 5 state. Okay, enough talking. Let's get back to bench. I really want to focus on changing a little bit of stuff here and there in order to get a more natural movement, because I feel like, once again, my bench was going crazy whenever I was prepping for Sheffield like a year and a half ago. And I want to get back to that. And I feel like there's something that I'm not doing or something that I'm doing that's holding my bench back. Kind of like with deads. I didn't talk about it, but essentially it's such a simple fix. But I'm gonna show you guys what I fixed that I feel like is making deadlifts move really, really fast. So before, I noticed that my foot positioning was like this, right? Whenever I was pulling, I literally just turned my feet out just a little bit like that. And that has made a world of difference when it comes to my pulls, because I noticed that when I keep my feet pointed like this, all the pressure was on my toes. So when I would pull, it's almost like I'm leaning forward. Whereas when I go like this, it allows me to sit back a little bit more naturally and then get my heels and get some real leg drive into the movement. It feels like before I was almost doing like all the weight was on the front part, which it is, but I wasn't able to utilize my hamstring and glutes as much as I am now when I twist my feet out just a little bit more. So it's almost like I'm pulling with my feet in I want to say 35, maybe 40-degree angle versus almost it being straight up and down. And it's funny because when I was going back to my old deadlift videos, not even my old deadlift videos, my more recent ones, I'm noticing that my heels would come off the ground every single set. And I'm like, damn, has that shit always been happening? So I was like, you know what, let's try to focus on making sure our heels on the ground. And as I was trying to get that cue, I noticed that my feet turned out a little bit more and more. And I'm like, damn, that's more of a natural pulling position for myself. So I incorporated it the past 2 weeks or so, and my deadlifts have been flying. And my lower back is not tight whatsoever. My lower back feels fine. And I'm like, damn, I really shifted my deadlift positioning with my feet, and it completely fucked my deads up. Not saying that I'm completely weak, but I noticed that a little bit was being taken off my top end. So now, shit, I feel like I can hit, in some time, I feel like I can hit over 800. And it's just I'll be proven right whenever we get to those numbers, and I'm actually able to pull it, and just keeping in mind that I need to move my feet out just a little bit more. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's move on to bench. Okay, so we've reached the end of this video. My camera looks like it's about to die. It's literally like saying has 0 battery left. But after the workout, did some bodybuilding movements, and then obviously drove over to the park to get some walking in. Like I said earlier on the video, I've been trying to kind of get my 5 to like 8-ish K steps. Now if I'm looking at my health app right now, it's probably not as accurate, but it's saying that I clocked in almost 8,000 steps today, so that's pretty solid. But as we keep building into this off season, there's so many things that are changing. I was thinking about on my walk back, literally everything is up to me. Like, I feel like when I live up to my potential as a 93, I feel like I'm the best in the world, but I just haven't done that yet. And the things that I'm making changes now is gonna lend me to do that. So, you know, adding in walks and steps throughout the week, something that I was not doing before. And also just like recovery, prioritizing recovery. I have 3 recovery days and I only work out 4 times a week, which is like crazy because before I was working out 6 days a week. So those 2 extra days of recovery are gonna lend itself to making sure that I'm able to push as much as I possibly can inside the gym. And I know it's gonna make me a better powerlifter. I know it's making me a better powerlifter now. Another pillar is just like making sure that I'm honing in on the little specific things as I'm benching, squatting, and deadlifting technique-wise to make sure that I'm getting the most out of my body. Just that slight change in deadlift, just slightly moving my feet apart, I feel like it's made a huge difference. And then obviously just nutrition, staying on point with that. I think I'm pretty good at that, but obviously I just need to get bigger, which is crazy. I need to eat more. I need to make sure that I'm feeling my body to make sure that we are at a heavy body weight. And then whenever we're weighing in, I'm not weighing in at like fucking 91.8 kg, you know what I mean? I should be weighing at like 92.7 or something like that. But I'm excited to keep building. I apologize for taking so long to upload a YouTube video. I've just been kind of living in the moment. It sounds so corny, but just kind of like living and not like prioritizing recording as much, which is definitely gonna change. There's so many things that I was trying to record that I just couldn't because I have my big ass camera and I just can't take it places, and I'm literally gonna go buy a smaller camera to make sure that I can document as much as possible. So man, I thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I know a lot of people have been reaching out for me to upload a new YouTube video, and I apologize for taking so long to do so, but we are back, and I'm excited to take you guys on this journey of me only training 4 days a week now, because tomorrow's gonna be a rest day. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning into today's YouTube video. Like always, if you guys like today's YouTube video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
Shout to Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit.